Namaste and good morning. Welcome to the study of the Vimalakirti Nirdesa Sutra, and thank you all for joining as we do this every Saturday and Sunday. Now, also we have our teacher and guide here with us, Dr. Lim. Good morning, Dr.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Before starting practice, please sit comfortably, keep your back straight, and keep your hands relaxed in any mudra. Remember, one breath in and one breath out is one count, while reverse count.
So yes, we are studying the Vimalakirti Nirdesa Sutra as it is. This sutra was spoken by Vimalakirti, translated by Tripitaka Master Kumarajiva of the later Qing dynasty from Sanskrit to Chinese, and then translated from Chinese to English by SIF translation team under the guidance of Dr. Lim Hyojin. We are doing the chapter 4, the Bodhisattvas chapter. At that time, the Bhagwan spoke to Maitreya Bodhisattva. You should go to Vimalakirti and inquire about his illness. Maitreya said to Bhagwan, Bhagwan, I am not capable of going to inquire after his illness. Why is this so? I recall that once when I was teaching the king of Tushita heaven and his retinue about the practice of the stage of non-retrogression, Vimalakirti came and said to me, Maitreya, the Bhagwan has bestowed upon you the prophecy that in one more life you will attain Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. For in reference to what life is this prophecy given? To a past life, to a future life, or to the present life? If it was a past life, that past life has already perished. If it is a future life, the future has not yet come. If it is the present life does not abide, just as the Tathagata has taught. O bhikshus, in this very moment, there is birth, aging, and cessation. If the prophecy is received on this basis, the basis of non-arising, then non-arising itself is the true position. But within the true position, there is neither prophecy received nor attainment of Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi. Then how can Maitreya be prophesied to attain enlightenment in one life? Is the prophecy based on the suchness of birth or on the suchness of cessation? If the prophecy is received based on the suchness of birth, then there is truly no birth. If based on the suchness of cessation, then there is truly no cessation. All sentient beings are such, all dharmas are such, all noble ones are such, and even Maitreya is such. If Maitreya receives the prophecy, then all sentient beings should also receive such a prophecy. Why so? Because suchness is non-dual and non-differentiated. If Maitreya attains Anuttara Samyak Sambodhi, then all sentient beings should likewise attain it. Why? Because all sentient beings are marked with the nature of Bodhi. Maitreya, you should guide these devas to abandon the view that discriminates Bodhi. Why? Bodhi cannot be attained by the body, nor can nor can it be attained by the mind. Quiescence is Bodhi because it extinguishes all marks. Non-contemplation is Bodhi because it is free from conditions. Non-activity is Bodhi because it lacks recollection. Severance is Bodhi, for it abandons all views. Detachment is Bodhi because it leaves behind all conceptual proliferation. Obstruction is Bodhi, for it obstructs all aspiration. So before we go forward, I'll take a pause here.
Yeah, yeah. This part is quite difficult to understand, you
Understand.
know. Okay, Maitreya is a future Buddha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that you might ask me, what do you mean by future?
Mm,
Okay, is it based on your present condition or the
mm,
past condition or the future condition?
mm,
Actually, actually, what the Vimalakirti try to say is that when you are enlightened, you know, times become meaningless, no,
mm,
because you are no longer subject to
mm,
the what they call the control of times. Okay, for those who are really enlightened, okay,
mm,
they can live in yesterday, they can live it today, they can live it tomorrow.
mm,
Okay, so you don't need to wait for the future to become a Buddha. Okay, this is the thing. I mean, you should practice thing as it is. Okay,
mm,
then when you become enlightened, you know, then times should be your tools, no, it cannot control you anymore. And
mm,
this is quite difficult to understand, you know. Okay,
mm,
so when we read the Vimalakirti, we must understand he is a enlightened person. Okay, space and time
mm.
mean nothing to him, you know.
Oh.
Okay, that's why in a small room he can put in 10,000 people. Okay, okay, in a small span of time, you know, he can do so many things, you know. These are things, and he can travel freely in a time. So what he tried to talk to Maitreya is that you should not attach to the concept that you shall become Buddha, you know, okay, in the next life, no. Okay, you should focus on the
Mm,
practice. Okay, then let the result taking care of itself. And this is always the teaching of Vimalakirti. Let the result taking care of itself. Okay. So the prophecy, everything also is just what do you call? It's just something that to encourage a person. Okay.
mm-hmm.
And this,
Oh,
prophecy to sutra, the prophecy is go to all the sentient being. No?
so this is just a skillful mean?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you see, some people they are already quite near to the enlightenment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Buddha tell them, oh, your next life you shall
Mm,
become such and such.
mm,
Okay, then you tell Petra you should be the next Buddha after Sakyamuni, you know.
mm,
Okay, but how about other sentient being? The
mm,
same thing, you know. According to the Lotus Sutra, all
mm,
have been uh, prophesied.
mm,
Whoever contemplated, they will become Buddha. But each one, of course, have a different lifespan. Okay, but for a real Bodhisattva, lifespan mean nothing, you know. Because a million year can pass like a split second. Then a split second so can pass by like a million year. Time lost all the meaning to them.
mm,
Okay, so that you should not worry about the future time. You should worry about the time. Just practice, no, and let the result take care of itself.
mm. Here it says that if Maitreya receives the prophecy, then all sentient beings should also
Yes,
receive
yes,
such prophecy. Because
it's true.
suchness is non-dual and non-differentiated. Can you please
Yeah,
explain this?
dua means sunyata and rupa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the problem is that when people practice sunyata,
Mm,
they throw away everything. They become humilist, no.
mm. Him
Yeah, yeah, nihilist.
nihilist.
Okay, nothing is there.
Mm,
Okay, some people when they attach to rupa, they become materialistic.
mm,
They only go after money and nothing else. So you should avoid these two duality. So
mm.
duality always refer to sunyata
Shunyata
and
and
rupa.
Rupa.
Don't attach to any of them. Not easy, you know.
Mm,
When we sunya, people are normally attached to this, what do you call? Normally people are attached to the, what do you call? To this emptiness.
mm, mm,
Okay? Then they mistaken emptiness, no? Then they try to do nothing.
mm.
Okay, no, no, that is not the thing.
Mm.
It's not a thing, yeah.
Okay. So we'll continue.
You continue, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Not even here. Can we go back? Now they are explaining that what is bodhi, the description of.
Oh, actually, Vimalakirti is saying,
Hmm,
don't practice thing artificially.
okay.
Okay, people try to practice body, try to
Hmm,
practice many things,
hmm,
okay, in the name of the practice. Okay, so when doing that, then you will attach to Namarupa.
hmm,
Then people become worship the practice.
hmm,
You should not worship. That's why I say there's no practice, no.
hmm,
There's no practice, then you do not attach to practice. The term no practice doesn't mean that you sit there doing nothing, no.
hmm,
That means you are not attached to the practice. Practice still there, no.
hmm,
When they say there's no Dhamma, doesn't mean that you don't study Dhamma.
hmm.
Only you don't attach to
Attached to
Dhamma.
dharma.
So the word no, the word empty, you must be very careful, no.
Okay.
Okay? They does not mean void,
Hmm,
you know.
hmm,
That
hmm,
does mean absent.
hmm,
It means you do not attach to them.
hmm,
And that is quite difficult to understand. Okay? Then that's why we need to study it carefully.
hmm,
Then you know, okay, you should anything you must remember.
hmm,
When you put anything in language, no,
hmm,
there is a number of power already. Anything. Okay. That's why in this Tao Te Ching, in this Taoist one, no, the Lao Tzu say, if a Tao can be put into the language, no, it's no longer a Tao. If a way can be put into a language, it's no longer a way. So you have to be very careful. Okay. Language is tools, no, to carry some meaning to you. When you understand it, you should throw it away. Do not attach to it. That is the meaning, yeah. Many people attach to the teaching.
hmm, hmm, hmm,
When they attach to a teaching, then they cannot differentiate. They start to differentiate now. This is my teaching, and this is your teaching. Your
hmm,
teaching is different from me. Okay, I'm not okay with you. You are the outsider. You are there, and then they start to differentiate. So do not attach to the teaching.
hmm,
Yeah, yeah. So when we teach the student also, we study what they need.
hmm,
I give them the teaching that they need, not the teaching that we wanted to teach. No. So that's the meaning of no teaching like that. It doesn't
hmm.
mean that
There is
absent,
no
You
teaching.
see, you're sitting there quietly, talking nothing. No, 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 no. You still talk a lot. Buddha talked for 49 years, but he said he have no teaching. How can no teaching? You have thousands of sutra coming in. Okay, only thing is that he is not specific.
Hmm,
He do not teach one teaching to all the sentient being. Different sentient being, he did different. Even
hmm,
God,
hmm.
different sentient being, he manifested differently.
Even they talk about nagas.
Yeah, Nagas. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm,
Yeah, Nagas. Nagas, so many types of Nagas.
hmm,
So even God also many types of God, not because God is so many types, because human being have so many thinking,
hmm,
have so many attachment.
hmm,
Okay. So God had to manifest in a many form, to suit to all the human beings.
hmm,
But in actually it's only one. And supreme consciousness also say it's always there,
hmm,
There's no birth, there's no death. That's why he
hmm.
said that there's no birth, there's no death. He
Yeah.
referred to the supreme consciousness. Okay, so that you must understand all these things, Then you can understand the sutra. Otherwise, you get confused,
Yes, because it
Why this?
is.
I was sutra say, oh, there's no dharma, there's no practice, there's nothing here, no there. No here means you do not attach. So you must always remember,
Hmm,
okay, when you go to the emptiness, it does not mean nothingness, no.
hmm,
It means you do not attach to it. We always say money, You do not attach to money.
hmm,
But do you need to work and get money? Yes, you still have to work. You still have to do business to get the money to sustain your family. Even though you do not attach to money. You do not attach to money doesn't mean that you throw it to the sea. Doesn't mean that you alienate yourself. No, that doesn't mean that you go and blank your bank account. No.
no.
Now some people, they blank they blank their this thing, like this thing. I read one a story.
Hmm,
One young man, he burned away all the money. Okay, then he go to Alaska.
hmm,
Okay, nothing. But unfortunately, he have not practiced how to survive in the wild. Then after that, he dig up this aconite.
hmm, hmm.
Aconite look juicy, look this thing, he ate it and he died.
Oh.
Be careful, no? Okay? When we say that don't attach the money, doesn't mean that you burn all the money, credit card, even the passport IC, identity also, he destroy all.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Then he want to live a free person in Alaska.
Hmm.
So he stay in wilderness in Alaska.
Hmm.
Then lack of food, the time winter time, very difficult to get food. So he simply dig up any plant. Then he dig unfortunately, he dig out this aconite. Aconite, the roots look juicy, look like
Okay.
carrot. He ate it,
Oh.
then he died. And the problem is that it's a slow death.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm. Hmm.
he recorded in great detail. It's a very saddening. It's very sad, sir. And later on people put into a movie.
Hmm.
And the bus that he stayed there become a landmark. Then
Tourist
people
spot.
going there. Yeah, no, you don't live a life like this. No,
Hmm.
you don't go and burn away all the money, burn away your passport, burn away this thing, destroy everything, then go
Hmm.
to something wilderness to become a free person.
Hmm.
You want to become a free person, learn how to survive in the wild first. The first thing is that how to collect the food.
Hmm. How to
He
light
bring a
fire.
rifle, no, he bring a rifle, then he shoot a deer.
Hmm.
But he doesn't know how to process the deer. Then eventually the meat become rotten. You don't even have this basic skill, and you go and in a wilderness and try to live a free person, then death is certain.
Hmm.
That is certain because he doesn't know which plant is edible, which plant are not edible. He's never trained. At least you should go and train yourself, in the wilderness, catching the fish, set a
Hmm.
trap, okay? Then they don't know, no. Then they simply, I saw the movie, he burned all his money, okay? Then there's one uncle,
Hmm.
know that he want to go into the jungle. He said, no, 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 you cannot like that, no. Then he give him a boat.
Hmm.
You say you don't wear this kind of suit, the snow is there, no? Give him a boot and give him one rifle
Okay.
to hunt animal for food.
Hmm.
Okay. Then actually the uncle have advised him. You cannot go to the wilderness without prepare, because they are the Alaskan. They know but he is from New York. He is from all the metropolitan and he want to become a free person in Alaska. So emptiness is not like that, remember, no?
Hmm.
Then you go burn away all your rupee, all your this thing,
Hmm.
destroy your passport. Okay, then you try to go to Himalaya, no, to live freely. No, no, no. You won't survive. You will not survive. And his death is a great reminder. No?
Hmm.
Don't do this type of thing without preparation. Yeah, yeah, cannot. Because there is also another this traveler, no. Okay, he want to walk through the Gobi, this desert,
Desert.
during the time of June. People say, "Hey, June, you don't go during the month of June on upright because
It's
that's the
cold.
hottest month.
Hottest. Okay. Okay.
Hottest month, you will get dehydrated very easily.
Hmm.
That is a very risky. This a thing. Then he insists to go. Then they prepare GPS for him.
Hmm.
And they throw away GPS. He say, "I doesn't need all this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Then unfortunately, he missed his track.
Lost.
He's supposed to turn right, turn to one this thing, but maybe he is busy in taking photograph, miss the
Hmm.
junction. Because the junction in the desert is very blur, no? Okay. So by the time he coming back, because they every 3 kilometers they put some water.
Hmm.
The people are very kind, they put some water.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, when he come back, he doesn't know where he is, no? Okay. Then he try to dig the soil for water. Where can you
Hmm.
get the water? Like this one. Then he died. And he's only 3 kilometers away from the water source.
Oh.
If he bring the GPS, no,
He
he
would
should
have
know where
survived.
because he do not bring the GPS, no. He throw away everything. No, they try to become a free person. You
No
don't live
name, no
freely
form.
in this way,
Literally.
It's risky in the desert.
Hmm.
You don't have reference. You doesn't know. You does not know where you are.
Hmm.
When you miss the thing, you doesn't know where you are.
Hmm.
Then the time he is dehydrated, so he died, you know. Okay. Then he do not bring the. People even ask him to bring this what they call the light mark. You know, you fire it for emergency, you know, so that
Hmm.
people can see the
Flare gun.
the prey, the flare.
Flare.
Okay. Then no, he also refused to bring the flare.
Even that he did not agree.
No, no, you see, you don't prepare yourself, then you simply go, and that is very risky process, no.
Hmm.
And before that, there is already one scientist disappeared and died during the month of June and July. He also find out to search for the water,
Hmm.
and his body never been found, no.
Hmm. Hmm.
They don't even know where's his body. So you lead your life with good sense, no.
Hmm.
You say, hey, I want to become a free person, throw away everything to become free. No such thing. Just a guru, ask you to throw away everything, sell your house, sell your car, okay? Bring your family to join them as a free person. No, don't do that, no.
Hmm.
You do not live freely in this way.
Hmm.
We live freely by not attached to thing, no, Namarupa.
Yes.
Not throw away everything and try to live in Himalaya and call yourself a free person. No, 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 no. Risky, And they die, They die.
Then what was the whole thing about?
No, no, because they give him GPS and no, I doesn't need GPS.
Hmm.
He said, I have been traveling for 10 years, I doesn't need GPS. But last time he's traveling, or short traveling.
Hmm.
This time, and the same desert as Swenchang across, no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why we
The
respect
Gobi
Swenchang very
Desert.
much, no? He
Yes.
crossed with great difficulty.
Hmm. At that time,
Okay.
no GPS also.
But Swenchang are well prepared.
Yeah, full the whole
He
kit.
bring a lot of water, no? He bring a lot of water. He tied the iron bar on the leg to train his leg.
Hmm. Hmm.
He can walk for a long distance.
Hmm. Hmm.
He trained himself. Hey, he prepared himself before he crossed the desert.
Before he went to this Takshashila, he practiced.
Yeah, practice like mad, no. By the time when
Oh.
he reached Tasasila, Tasasila already in ruin. He's in tears, no. He looked at the ruins, no.
Hmm. Hmm.
But he said that the ruins due to the shifting of the river.
Hmm.
River have been shifted, no. The area lost as a financial center. The river shift course, no.
Hmm.
Then the city moved.
Hmm. Hmm.
Then no
Hmm.
one support the Tasasila. It's not like the British state and destroyed by the Huns. No, 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 no. According to this thing, it died naturally.
Hmm.
After that time when Swenchang in India, he already found something wrong, in India. A lot of
Hmm.
Mahaguru already destroying the Dhamma. That's why he go around and whack all of them. Okay. 200 years after him, when the I Ching come, the situation already very bad.
Hmm.
That time I Ching already predicted Naranda are going to have problem.
Okay.
Because the practice was already deviated.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
They go for Vajra, then they
Hmm.
go for a lot of very, very funny practice, no?
Hmm.
Even I Ching also feel worried, no?
Hmm.
Something is very wrong.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
the collapse of Nalanda had nothing to do with Muslim.
Hmm.
The system turned sour, the system turned corrupted.
Hmm.
Then the Brahmana stopped supporting it. Then it collapsed naturally. They said that it's burned now by the Muslim in 11th century.
Hmm.
But in 12th century, 13th century, Tibetans still stand student there.
Hmm.
Okay, after 1 or 2 centuries, it's still functioning.
So how is it possible that
So
it
how,
was
then- how can
burned?
it be burned now and still
No,
functioning?
no, not possible.
No, no. And Chinese have a very detailed record of Naranda.
Hmm. Hmm.
Chinese never record of any burning down of Naranda. But in China, the university really burned down. That one clearly recorded.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
The Kumarajiwa, the university burned down 3 times.
Shallow grass.
The Saurogas. The king doesn't like them.
Hmm.
Because they don't pay taxes, they don't serve the army, and they oppose the war.
Hmm.
They doesn't agree for war. Even Buddha also do not agree for the war.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, then the king become very annoyed with them.
Hmm.
Okay, then also this thing. But Naranda, there's no record of burning down. No?
Hmm.
And in the site, they don't have any sign. If burning down, there must be a telltale sign of burning.
Hmm.
Archaeologists doesn't find any burning mark, but they are burning mark in Patna.
Patna.
Patna is burned down. Patna, they mistaken Patna with Naranda.
Okay, okay.
Patna is burned down
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
because a lot of war is happening, but not Naranda.
Hmm. Hmm.
Then the Taxasila is because of the, according to Senchang, is
River.
because of the shifting of the river.
Hmm.
Okay, so this thing, we must be very careful.
Hmm.
And you talk about the Western thing about Aryan invasion,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
but according to Chinese record, is the other way around.
What?
Indian going out.
It was the Indians who went out,
Yeah, Indian
not
going
the.
out. Then they assimilate in the Pamir. Pamir is on top of Kashmir.
Hmm. Hmm.
Pamir, then on top of Pamir, the Kazakhstan,
Hmm.
until Caspian Sea,
Hmm. Hmm.
then the whole Afghanistan
Hmm.
and part of Iran
Hmm.
are under Indian influence and they're using Sanskrit.
Oh, so
Afghanistan, they're using Sanskrit as the major language.
my goodness, still there it
So you just
was.
understand the so-called Aryan invasion is the reverse, no? India
Ah,
going out. Because they found that there are many root words of Germany contain Sanskrit,
ah, ah.
Sanskrit are Aryan, Germany are Aryan. So they
Hmm.
say that, oh, the Aryan had invented into the India. That's why the root is the this thing. What type of this thing is that? Because the Sanskrit is present
Recognized.
in India, no? How
Hmm.
can is the Aryan that bring in the Sanskrit to India? It doesn't make sense, no?
Hmm.
It doesn't make sense.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And such a small group of people, how can they can change the language?
Not
You
possible.
see, those barbarian, they enter China, eventually all speak Chinese and become Chinese.
Hmm.
All go to India, and all speaking Indian language and become Indian. Because
Hmm.
they are the major, you have a 10 of millions of people,
Hmm.
how can you change the language? You just a few thousand people coming in and you change the language for a 10 of million of people. That
No,
doesn't make
no,
sense, no.
no. It should be the other way around.
It's the other way around.
Hmm. Hmm.
You see, even the British go to India, and
Hmm.
there are many English word go into English, no.
Hmm.
The word jungle also is a Indian word.
Hmm.
Yeah, there are many words, no, in
Hmm.
English.
Yes,
Actually,
yes.
they get it from Sanskrit.
Sanskrit.
Yeah, like the jungle.
Hmm.
A few words, no.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so that we must reinstate back the proper this the history of India. Okay,
Okay.
now before we go further, we go back to the Maitreya.
Hmm.
Okay, so actually, Vimalakirti tell Maitreya, you should not attach to anything.
Hmm.
Even though Buddha said that you're next Buddha, you no need to wait for the next become Buddha. Then you started to
Hmm.
sit the sentient being. You should do it now.
Yes.
Don't wait for the future.
Hmm.
Okay, so you want to become a millionaire.
Hmm.
You started this thing. You do not need to become a millionaire only then to enjoy yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah, you should started to have a good life before you even make your first million. So these are the same teaching. These are the same teaching. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Though this example everyone will like this they can
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
relate.
No, Vimalakirti is very difficult to understand
Hmm. Hmm.
because it against the common sense, no? Talk
Yes.
about no activity, no action, nothing is there. So you get very much
Confused.
confused, no? If
Hmm.
nothing is there, then why all this teaching? No. No activity mean you don't attach to the activity. No mean attach. Empty mean non-attachment. Always remember that.
No means
Okay?
attach, empty means.
That's why in Heart Sutra I say in emptiness, no? Okay?
Hmm.
There is no
No
form,
name.
no
Hmm.
name,
No form.
okay, no feeling, no
Hmm.
thinking, okay,
No
no
action.
actions, no
Consciousness.
consciousness. Yeah, yeah. So there's no eye, no nose, no ear, no tongue, no touching, no thinking. Because you do no mean you don't attach to all these things. Doesn't mean that
Hmm.
it's not there. Okay. You say you observe that Panchatita is empty in nature.
Hmm.
Doesn't mean that Pancha Skanda is not there, no.
Hmm.
Today I always use hand food as an example, no. Now I'm using handphone to Zoom with you.
Hmm.
But we say handphone is empty, because after some time, when it past its lifespan, okay, when the touch skin no longer touch, we throw it away. We throw it away. Now before my this thing, I had to reboot my handphone.
Hmm. Oh,
Otherwise, when I touch it, it never respond.
okay, okay, okay.
It's already past the life already. Okay,
Yes.
but I'm lazy to change a new one. Okay, so maybe after some time I change new one. So the handphone is so empty in the nature. Then
Hmm.
you don't attach to the handphone. When it's no longer function, we change a new one. Even though I like this handphone very much, it's traveled with me throughout the whole world, for so many
Ah,
years. So naturally, we have the kind of emotional link.
yes.
But even then, you have to throw it away.
Yes.
When the touch skin no longer become touch skin, and how? And today, when I open my this thing, I found that the Wi-Fi is the wrong password. I tested, no more. Then I reboot it,
Huh.
and suddenly everything become okay.
Then.
You say, yeah, yeah, yeah. They mean this. They put something inside the phone, After some
Hmm.
time, the phone also try to behave very,
Funny.
very strangely. Funny. You change.
Yeah.
It's time. It's time to
So,
change. That's why iPhone is so rich,
eh?
That's why India find that such a heavy find. 38 billion, I think. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, because it's super rich, Super rich. But there's outside this thing. So
Because
so remember, non-empty, it doesn't mean that void, Okay.
yes.
They talk about detachment is body. You continue,
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but you before just one thing, like you said, prosperity is also a non-attachment, and
Yeah,
iPhone
yeah.
uses the example of impermanence for
Yeah,
their
yeah.
phones.
Yeah, phone, yeah, impermanent, yeah. Now it you when it's become old,
Hmm.
it becomes sluggish.
Yes,
You
I'll
touch it,
continue.
it never respond. Even the Wi-Fi, so it's still wrong password.
Hmm. Hmm.
Then I keep on putting in the wrong password, so cannot contact. Something wrong with the phone.
Hmm.
So I had to reboot every time before Zoom. I
Hmm.
reboot my phone.
Hmm.
If I don't reboot it,
Not, it will
it
not
behaves
work.
very very strangely.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, it's time to say that, oh, Mister.
Bye bye.
Time to change your phone. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. It's quite costly, down there, the iPhone. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, never
Okay.
mind.
Hmm.
Nothing
I'll
is permanent in this world. Okay, do not attach to them.
Okay. So continuing,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll take some few verses. We
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
non-activity is bodhi because it lacks recollection. Severance is bodhi for it abandons all views. Detachment is bodhi because it leaves behind all conceptual proliferation. Obstruction is bodhi for it obstructs all aspirations. Non-entry is bodhi for it lacks craving and clinging. Accordance is bodhi as it accords with suchness. Abiding is bodhi as it abides in dharmata. Arrival is bodhi as it reaches the ultimate reality. Non-duality is bodhi for it transcends mind and dharma. Equality is bodhi for it is equal to space. Non-conditioned is bodhi because it is free from arising, abiding and ceasing. Knowing is bodhi because it understands the mental activities of beings. Non-confluence is bodhi because all sense fields do not merge. Non-convergence is bodhi for it separates the from defilements and habits. Placelessness is bodhi because it has no form or color. Nominal designation is bodhi for names are empty. Like an illusion, this is bodhi. For there is no grasping or rejecting. Unconfused is bodhi because it is constantly calm. Excellent quiescence is bodhi because its nature is pure. Non grasping is bodhi because it is free from clinging. Non distinction is bodhi because all dharmas are equal. Incomparable is bodhi for it is beyond analogy. Subtle is bodhi because all dharmas are difficult to comprehend. Bhagwan, when Vimalakirti spoke this dharma, 200 devas attained the Anu Anutpatika Dharma Shanti, the forbearance in the truth of the unborn nature of dharma. Therefore, I am not fit to go inquire after his illness.
Yeah.
So,
It's quite interesting, you know.
hmm,
He asks you, your non-attachment,
hmm,
and at the same time asks you to abide, you know.
hmm,
It look very conflicting to each other.
hmm,
Just like many Sunyati, they ask me, they
hmm,
say, okay, you ask us to become millionaire, you know.
hmm, hmm,
So we are motivated to become millionaire.
hmm,
Okay? Is that against the teaching of Sunya?
hmm, hmm,
I said, no, it's not against, no. Okay? If you do not have the strong motive how to become millionaire, you have a strong motive, you want to be successful. Nothing wrong with that.
hmm,
Okay? Only when you're obsessed with it, you worship it, then there's something wrong.
hmm,
You see, the key word is worship, you know.
hmm,
You have something, you want to become a millionaire,
hmm.
you do not worship the millionaire.
What is worshipping?
Worship means you lost your thinking, you know. You lost your sense.
Hmm,
You do it blindly, you know.
hmm, hmm. Oh,
You see nothing,
like
you
going
feel
to
nothing.
Alaska.
Blindly, you simply do, you know. Just
Hmm.
like those who, the men who go to Alaska,
Yes,
simply going there,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Even though
Without
the old,
preparation.
old uncle give him a one rifle, you know,
Hmm, hmm, hmm,
I give a boot to him, so
hmm,
then be careful, you know.
hmm,
You
hmm,
need to hunt for your own food.
hmm, hmm, hmm,
And he doesn't know hunting.
hmm, 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 hmm,
He's very fear in hunting. After that, he hunted an old deer.
hmm.
Okay, then he doesn't know
Cook
how to
it.
preserve the meat. You know, then the meat becomes spoiled. Okay, then how are you going to survive? No, how are you
Cannot.
going to survive? So the same thing. No, the same thing. You want to become millionaire. Okay, then you throw away everything. Then how to become millionaire? No, no, no. Okay, you do not worship. And this young man, he worship freedom. You know,
Hmm,
then he cannot. He lost the thinking.
hmm,
Even though the uncle, he's a Alaskan, a voice against him, you know. He say, winter is coming.
hmm,
Why don't you? And he invite him to stay in his farm.
hmm,
I give you food, give you this thing. Then you go there in the summer, in the early summer, okay, where the weather are better and you better chance to get food. But he refused to listen to him.
hmm,
You see, refused to listen to him. Okay, he want to become a free person. She
hmm,
told me no. He wanted to become free. All the while he's alone, you know, he doesn't need money. When you're in a city, you can always work, you can always beg for food, you know. But you're in the middle of wilderness, no, full of snow, you know. Even the plant also no longer exists. Then how to eat? How to get for the food? And he do not bring any fishing tool to go for fishing, and no net for fish.
hmm,
He never prepared himself, no,
hmm,
and
hmm,
simply go and wanted to become a free person.
hmm,
Oh, that's
hmm,
very risky.
hmm,
You don't do that, you know. In your life
hmm,
also don't do that. Many people simply throw away everything, wanted to be free. Follow this guru, you know. They
hmm,
sell the house, they sell the car, they sell everything, then bring the people to join the guru. No, don't do that. Freedom does not come in this way.
hmm,
Freedom come in non-attachment.
hmm,
And you need to carry out your day-to-day duty, you know. Okay. That's why when you say the bodhisattva,
hmm,
the first paramita is dana,
hmm,
donation.
hmm.
No money, how to donate? The first thing first, make enough money, you know, to become a donor. No, yeah, no, no money, how to donate? You tell me.
No, you
Okay. So
cannot.
they mean the opposite thinking is that you need to make a lot of money. So many people comment on me, you know, say, Dr. Lim, okay, you teaching Sunya, teaching this thing, yet you're going like crazy to make money, you know.
Hmm. But that is the
I say,
first
I,
paramita.
yeah, I don't cheat people, you know.
Hmm,
Okay. I don't con people. What's the problem?
hmm,
I make money, you know, and
hmm,
I bring help to many people, you know.
hmm.
What's the problem?
No
There's no
problem.
problem. We are not doing anything hanky panky, you know. As long as we are not breaching the
Sheila.
Panchasila, we are okay. We don't take any Panchasila. And I never sell alcohol, no. I
Hmm,
never involved in the many people they try to do this kind of gambling. No. I don't
hmm,
do that. I don't do that. Last time there's one Buddhist, no. Okay, make me very annoyed because they want us to help them to establish the online casino. I say, you call yourself a Buddhist. I say, shame on you. No? I told him. Okay. Then when we what do you call, when we establish SIF, no, this
Hmm.
one officer, he also claimed himself as Buddhist, but he asked a lot of money from us, no.
Hmm. Hmm.
We do not pay a single paisa to him. And we told them, don't call yourself a Buddhist, no.
Hmm.
We do not recognize you. This you are breaking the Panchasila and you call yourself Buddhist. Shame on you.
Hmm.
These are things. These are people without shame, you know,
Hmm.
simply call themselves name, you know.
Hmm.
They never follow the teaching of Buddha and then they call themselves Buddhist. Idiot, no. These are things. And they ask for money, you know. As a Buddhist, no. They ask us for money and he's the officer.
Hmm.
We do not give a single cent to him. No. Our SIP established without paying a single cent.
Hmm.
SIP is for the welfare of people, no.
Hmm.
It's not for my business. All the money we give to SIP is not a single paisa is into my pocket, you know.
Hmm.
And many of them is our money, you know. We are
Hmm.
the donor. We are not the receiver. No. We do not wait for people to donate to us to survive. We survive by this thing. So these are the things that maybe when you read Vimalakirti,
Yes.
you understand much better, you know.
Yes.
Okay. But the problem is that is a very high level teaching, you know. It's already the third level. You want to know the third level of yoga? Read this. This is the third level.
Hmm. Okay.
It is kind of about sunyata and rupa.
Hmm. Hmm.
Not easy, you know, to union between sunyata and rupa. This is how they union the two. In
Hmm.
one hand, ask you to detach. In one hand, ask you to abide. In the other hand, nothing is there. In how is there the abundance is there? Okay, it seem opposite, you know. Yet that is the all in one. Sunyata and rupa. When you talk about sunyata, nothing is there. When you talk about rupa, everything is there. Okay, so that's you as a sunyati, you know, balance between the two. Then you practice the good yoga. Now in India, we need to establish back the proper concept of yoga, you know. Because yoga have been corrupted in India, you know. Okay, many yoga become acrobat, you know. No, nothing wrong with body exercise. But you say that that can lead to enlightenment, that's very wrong. How can you exercise your body and you can achieve anuttara sambuddhi? No, no, no. But you can get a healthy body, that we agree. You can live for a longer life, that we agree. Okay, your health become better, that part we agree. We are not opposing the acrobatic, you know. We are not opposing the body exercise, but we say that to claim that this will lead to enlightenment, that we do not agree. Second is that the India, the yoga, always talk about union with God. That's a wrong concept, you know. All of us are part of the God consciousness. What do you mean union with God? We already union, you know. Okay, it's not union, it's a realization, you know. You should upgrade your this thing. There's a union of Sunya and Rupa. Not the union with God. What do you mean union with God? We are part of God, you know. We are the manifestation of God. What do you mean union with God? Okay? Our consciousness in his consciousness, no. This it's already there. How to union the wave and the sea? It's part of the sea, you know. You see, you take the way to say, oh no, I want to practice yoga, I want to union with the sea. You're already part of the big sea that you want to no union now. Okay, it's a union of sunyata and rupa. This is true yoga. A union of yourself and the universe. It's a union of mind and body, not you and your God. You and your God, not a union. You're already in one. There's no union. It's already one. Okay, so your consciousness is already one. Remember that, you know. So go back to the proper teaching of yoga. I think we need to protect, and that teaching is from Nalanda, no? Remember. Today we are able to tell you because Xuanzang get it from Nalanda. So when we talk about yoga, we are reviving back the teaching of Nalanda. Okay, so in India, I think many people they agree with us, no? Bring back the backup, okay? Revise back without any ceremony, you know. Just revise it back. Most important thing is the teaching, no, not the campus. We are not worried about the campus of Naranda. How is it look like? Where is it, you know? Even there is no campus, nothing. So we go for Sunya, we can practice in any place, anywhere. Okay, these are the things. But of course, in the future, we're going to set up a huge setup, revise back the broken brick architecture, without using steel, without using anything, just mud, pure mud, We're going to do that, and we're going to show it to people, that can be done. But that is another story. Because we are also a technocrat, You see, in 1,000 years, okay, the teacher, they're always treating first. They are the sutra instructor, the instructor sutra. Secondly, many of them are the herbalists, They bring herb, they teach the herbs, Thirdly, many of them are technocrat. Okay, they go for construction, go for technology. Like Nagarjuna, he is a metallurgist, He know how to produce steel. 2,000 years ago, producing steel. We know that because in Kedah State, we have found this Bujang Valley, Archaeologists found that it's 2,000 years ago. And they found the steel smith in Kedah State, no, not in India, no. And Kedah State, of course, is a western state of India. Kedah State, last time the name is Lankasuka, the Happy Lanka. Happy Lanka, no, Lankasuka. Okay, yeah. So Lankasuka is still a name always used by the Kedahan. We are Happy Lanka. And then we have Langkawi, Okay, the island of Lanka. We mean island, the Chinese word for island, Langkawi. Okay, these are the things. That's why now we started to revise all these things back. Okay, and the Vimalakirti is an important yoga textbook. It's the third level of yoga. You don't understand anything, don't get panic, You need to read it, I think, 100 times to start to understand the. I read it for many years now to understand it. My first reading of Vimalakirti is confusion, because we cannot understand. Why know this, know that, nothing is there. Yet he go to the bar, he go to the what do you call the all
The
the entertainment center.
mhm,
Okay, you go everywhere. Yet
brothel.
no here, no there. No, even he on the highest level.
Mm,
Whatever is environment wouldn't affect him,
mm,
Better he go to the casino. He went to
mm.
the prostitute. Then he in add what the this thing. You see, Buddha teach Satipatthana in marketplace, no?
Yes, Kamasadam.
Yeah. And this marketplace still exists until today.
Yes, yes, yes.
That day they identify and they get excited,
Mm,
Okay, it's exists until today.
yeah, okay. So,
Satipatthana is very important meditation thing. Okay,
mhm,
it's not teach in Himalaya, no. Which is right in the busy center. Hey,
mm,
marketplace is a very busy place, no.
yes.
So you see, Zen is inside the city, not in the Himalaya, no. Okay, those guru go Himalaya say God endorse them, kick out this kind of rule, no. No such thing, no. Okay, so okay, I think
Yes,
it's almost time,
yes,
so we should prepare ourselves for the Sanghanan.
yes. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye. So again an amazing session. So we see that how the Vimalakirti Sutra is coming to life now, and we are understanding it slowly. That what does the text mean? And like you see, Dr. Lim has been studying this sutra over. He has read it over 100 of times, and even when he was reading it for the first time, there was difficulty. So for all of us who all you are joining, there will be questions, and those will be answered. You can come in with the questions and the next session, because now we have another session. But you see the important thing that you are joining, and with this study over a period of time, the more you listen to it, the more you read to it, you'll be able to understand it better. But the beauty of the Vimalakirti Sutra is there, and we are seeing it day by day as we study it with Dr. Lim. And today our another teacher was not able to join, Dr. Rajesh. He's traveling, but we hope that he'll be there next week. Until then, have a nice weekend. We see you all for the next session of Vimalakirti next Saturday at 10 a.m. Namaste and bye bye.